안녕하세요. 어쌔신 크리드 방송 시작하겠습니다. 뒤로 아 맞다, 이거 OX가 반대였지. 캐스트를 암살자피. 왜 이걸 입고 있지? 미남 몰리오네스. 이벤터로 왜 자꾸 불 들어와 있지? 이런 거 불 들어와 있는 게 너무 싫어. 저번 시간에 암살하고 교단원 암살하고 건넜었죠. 그러면 강화하는 곳이 어디더라? 동굴 목표는 뭐야? 식육렘. 유물 조각 하나 더 수집해야 되네. 그러면 교단원 하나 더 잡고 갈게요. 레벨이 14. 어디 있나? 여기야? 대장간 찾으려 그랬는데 안 그래도 다행이네. 근처에 있어서. 어우 배고파. 계란 좀 먹고 가겠습니다. 응? 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 강화하기가 안되네. 다음 강화는 3개를 모아야 되는 거야? 수염이 덥수룩하다고? 거뭇거뭇합니까? 왜 이렇게 어두워 이거? 뭐야 어디가?
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
멧돼지라면 이제 치가 떨린다. 야, 왜 이러니 나한테? 짜! 멋지다 멋져. 이런데 놀러 가고 싶다. 아이고. 말 미안해. 그 깊은지 몰랐다. 말 타고도 수집이 되네, 템이. 오, 전설 신발 주네. 좋아. 이건 뭐야? 뭐야, 2명밖에 없어? 1명 자고 있고. 경호원도 없이 이러고 있단 말이야? 웬 자고 있고. 사람이 별로 없네.
Best stay out of sight.
어우, 피통 많다 얘. 얘는 별로 없고. 어떻게 가는 게 좋을까? 포로가 3명이나 돼? 왜 하나밖에 안 보이는데? 아, 저 옆에 더 있구나. 저까지 안 들리나? 무난하게 제압된 것 같고, 하나는 자고 있기 때문에 지금 얘는 한 방에 안 죽는구나.
Finally free of your influence.
이 아저씨는 세상 편하게 자고 있네. 일단 템을 다 먹고, 포로 3명만 풀어주면 되네.
You have offered me freedom. Thank you for your kindness.
오래놈? 왜 이렇게 시끄러? 조용히 도망가야지.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
My thanks.
끝. 아야.
Macrofen, επικίνδυνο νεστή.
이제 여기 가면 되겠지. 여기 빠른 이동이 아직 안 되네. 무기 강화해주세요.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
오, 경험치 많이 준다. 많이 준 게 아니었네. 또 이제 또 창 강화 계속 하는 거구나. 다음은 7개를 모아야 되네. 전설 신발을 줬기 때문에 (56) (66) 죽여도 그냥 밝혀지는가 보네. 오케이. 그 다음 퀘스트는 15렙 퀘스트를 지금 해도 되려나? 지금 딱히 느낌표가 있는 곳은 안 보이는데 여기 하나 있네. 여기 35레벨. 그러면 여기서부터 할까? 여기에 안 찍어놨네. 이제 동기화 시켜야 되겠다. 가서 빠른 이동이 안 되네. 띠용.
We'll wait for the commander's return.
비기. 오, 풀스 또 날아가는 소리나. 나가 이거. 어디가? 일단 목표를 여기다 찍어야 돼. 동기화. 아테네의 세력권. 저 위에 동기화 포인트인가 보네. 마을이라 천천히 달리는 건가? 사람들이 낙법을 잘하는구만. 노란 지점으로 가고 있는 건지 동기화로 가고 있는 건지 모르겠네. 자동 이동이. 어허. 동기화 지점으로 가는 게 맞네. 아크로폴리스 성소. 일로 가면 더 빠를 것 같은데. 아테나 조각사.
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
퀘스트 하나 있네. 조각상 진짜 크다. 짱 높아요. 와, 아테네 진짜 크다. 지역. 여기 올라왔는데도 저 멀리까지 보이네. 요 밑에 풀숲 있나?
Chiere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
의뢰라면 환영입니다.
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General.
Demosthenes.
Very good.
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about this city?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, though
You've told me enough.
레벨이 몇 짜리 퀘스트인가 봅시다. 응? 아직 활성화가 안 됐네? 왜 없지? 내가 방금 받은 퀘스트가 없어. 응? 아, 여기 전체에 뜨는구나. 이거 14레벨부터 가겠습니다. 아니, 그냥 밀었어. 머리 아파가지고. 아, 이것도 수집 3명을 잡아야 되는 거야? 일단은 여기 하나 있고, 여기 하나 있고, 여기 하나 있고. 여기가 제일 가까워 보이네. 저녁쯤 되면 괜찮아질 줄 알았는데 아직도 약간 남아있는 것 같아. 지금 가는 데는 저번에 왔었던 데인가 보네. 내가 퀘스트만 하고 싹 갔던 데인가 봐. 왜이래 왜이래. 여기는 뭐 하는 데지?
Want to get spotted.
어? 너 나한테 왜 그래? 갑자기 왜 그래? 난 너희들이랑 싸울 생각이 없었어. 오씨, 어디까지 쫓아오는 거야 얘네들. 얘네들 엄청 멀리 쫓아오네. 와, 엄청 많다. 이래서 내가 퀘스트만 하고 갔었나 보네. 어디부터 가야 하나.
Should be careful. High security here.
보스를 잡을 수 있을라나? 시야가 안 나오네. 시야가 안 나오네. 들키면 몹시 귀찮을 것 같은데. 아,
Are you giving up? Guess what's here? I have now. She can't be.
저 옆에 있는 줄 몰랐네.
Find any trace that way?
Sir, I don't see anything.
Keep searching. Watch you don't get jumped. You're dead. I've got her now.
뭐 어디가 있니? 얘 힐한다.
Victory! I've spotted you.
안녕.
She's mine.
댕댕이는 짖지도 않고 왜 있는 거지? 요상하네. 쟤 일로 올라와나?
I'll get you.
이거 어떻게 내려가? 이것은 안 죽었어. 큰일 날 뻔했네. 오야. 뭐야? 못 찾았어? 나 쫓아올 줄 알고 여기서 낙사시키려 그랬는데. 아. 왜 안 떨어져? 우와, 야야, 세다 얘.
Don't worry, I'll end this soon.
보라색. 얘 스파르타 사령관 아니야? 스파르타 세력권의 요새? 여기 아테네 세력권이라 그런가? 에이, 괜히 했잖아. 여길 가야 되는 거구나. 에이. 메가리스랑 여기도 아테네. 지금 스파르타 세력권이 메가리스밖에 없는데. 세 개 다 못하겠다. 그러면 얼굴을 좀 빨리 바꾸고 싶은데 캐스트를 어쩔 수 없이 15레벨 캐스트를 해야 되겠네. 퀘스트 지역이 여긴가? 에이, 괜히 왔잖아. 역시 글을 잘 읽어야 돼. 좀 덥다. 색칠해놓으니까 진짜 사람 같다 근데. 그래서 다이아몬드 모양은 뭐지? 아... 퀘스트 17렙? 안돼 안돼. 어허, 말 고장났다. 이 2층 어떻게 들어가 이거? 뭐지? 문이 다 닫혀 있는데? 여긴가? 집 구조가 뭐 이렇게 생겼어? 얘는 어떻게 여기까지 온 거야?
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
경비병이 있었어?
Relax. Riklis sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
그들이 위협하고 있고.
Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep? They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Where are you? 죽일 필요가 있나? 어디 가니? 왜 이래?
These statues are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft.
왜 자업자인가 보네. 길이 어떻게 된 거야? 길이 저기 퀘스트 주는 데였나 여기가? 계약가. 멀리 있나? 좀 머네. 레벨을 15에 맞추고 싶은데. 뭐야, 왜 훔쳤어? 완두콩 훔쳤어. 말 탄다고 세모 눌렀는데. 비겨. 이런 건 이쪽으로 가는 게 더 빠르겠다. 길 따라가면 놈들이. 비겨. 한 명만 암살하면 되는 퀘스트인가? 지금 도망가는 거야? 아, 늑대랑 둘이 같은 편이야? 네가 키운 댕댕이니? 경험치 조금밖에 안 주네. 원래 하던 퀘스트를 하러 갑시다. 중간중간에 보이는 서브캐드를 하나씩 해가지고 15레벨을 맞춰야 되겠어. 어허. 밤에 오라 그랬는데 지금 해 뜰라 그러네.
I need to stay hidden.
뭐야? 어허, 미안합니다. 지금은 밤이라고 할 수 없겠지?
If I meditate, maybe.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word
불안한데.
telling him where to meet us.
갑시다.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can. Ready to sail!
배 되게 오랜만에 타는 것 같네.
Are you sure we should sail this way, Commander? I wish I had your confidence.
I never thought you'd leave Athens for good.
I've left places I've called home.
Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now.
그래도 왜 나 10이야?
They're about to lose!
Come on!
TT.
We are going as fast as we can, Commander! Nothing to worry about now.
쟤네도 아테네 배인가?
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise,
직접 치워야 할 겁니다.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
you'll get used to it. We'll reach Seriphos before long. Ready the oars!
Commander's left the helm!
여기가 아닌가?
Faster! Go! Shipboard! Get the oars ready! Fast as we can!
뭐야 저도
Onward!
Are you sure this is a good idea, Commander? This is a dangerous area.
저도 풀렸나?
There! We can probably salvage that!
Prepare to dock!
I think we're out of danger here. You had me worried for a second there, Commander.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
날 위해서 한
I'm
것을.
glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
아티카 할. 15렙 됐다. (245) 275 이건 뭐야? 무기 슬롯이 2개네. 보자, 이제 뭘 배워야 하나. (250%) 돌진환수 2회 연속 가능합니다. 괜찮은데? 2회 연속? 기절? 기절은 괜찮은데 얼마나 기절돼 있는 거지? 저기에 발견되는 시간이 5초도 안 느려집니다. 아니 뭐 올려야 될지 모르겠네. 암살 강화가 낫겠지.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
브리손. 여기 퀘스트 있는데. 빨리 20렙 됐으면 좋겠다.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Ethios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Ethios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real,
집요한데?
they get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything.
Anything?
Yes. Anything.
Eros? Please, his ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I am a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
어이가 없군.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will
사기꾼의 냄새가
exude
나는데.
pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
왜 내가
Please, Mystios. Please, you got to help me. In the name of love. And a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. The finest wine. A shipment of expensive wine was look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find it. Where will I find one? No. A news. That's all? I'll see to the items. Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hill.
응? 뭐야?
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet.
사람이 많구만.
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
사람이 많은데? 이게 뭉쳐있는데 이걸 어떻게 해야 되나? 정면 돌파해야 되나 보일걸? 어허. 얘 안 보여. 근데 이 스캔해 놓은 사람들이 다 어디 갔지? 뭐야? 오, 야! 오! 이 뭐야? 캐쿤이야? 뭐야, 이거? 야, 야! 얘들 왜 이렇게 세냐? 야생동물 뭐냐고 갑자기. 어우, 사일 들렸어. 물풍 물풍을 뻔했네.
I should watch my step around here.
얘 이제 움직이네. 세수하러 갔다
That
죽었다.
must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
근데 너무 많은데 근데?
I need to find who's doing that.
하나씩 와라, 하나씩. 하나씩 와. 쟤들 뭐야? 어디가 갑자기 시체 발견한 거야? 꾸꾸루꾸꾸.
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
배에 뭐 없나? 없네. 아, 이거 야생동물 무서워가지고 어떡해 이거.
Off we go now.
어디야 이거?
That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere. The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
That's why I'm bringing it out. But it's, I don't know, has plans for this mushroom. What does a pirate need with mushrooms? A caretaker will make a weapon or a poison.
왜 암살이 안 뜨지?
We've got no use for you here. Get moving.
That's not getting less annoying.
됐다.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
뭐지? 갑자기 자매 공개 왜 떴었지? 깜짝이야. 사람도 있었어?
Yes, you're scared. Hey, stop running.
일단 동기화부터. 이 섬에서 어떻게 저런 집을 다 지을 수 있는 거지? 배로 다 싣고 온 건가?
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Miss Dios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
난 부려먹는 노새가
I'm
아니야.
not fetching anything else for you.
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Miss Dios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Miss Dios.
Oh,
다음 밤에? 위치가 어디야? 아침 됐어. 가봅시다. 약이 어떻게 됐는가? 왜 빠박이 됐어?
kill this snake. She did this to me. She made me bald.
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up. Ethios picked her instead. He didn't even take a second look at me.
보수나 주십시오.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised Rahmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave your bald friend with you.
Please, Mistios, do something.
Guards, there's a witch in our midst.
What are you doing?
The Mistios speaks the truth. Look what she did to me. She poisoned me and made me hideous. Someone please help.
Ah, you watch your back, Mistios. I'll have your head.
뭐야 이거?
I did. I've known her all my life. She's a witch.
이거 뭔데? 얘는 뭔데 얘? 어디 갔어 이제? 얘는 뭔데 날 때리지? 옆에 딴 데 맞았나? 저 어디 갔어? 돌아오나? 얘 어디 갔어 또? 이 마을에 퀘스트가 있었는데. 저기 있다. 매서운 퀘스트였다.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Mistios. Hi, Mistios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
보석.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy and that'll make me happy.
이런 퀘스트가 있다니.
I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about.
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some.
상어.
Where are these abandoned?
The mine is in the
I'll see what I can. Where are all your?
They'll be coming soon.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Mythios.
뭔가 좀 약간 이상한데? 결말이 이상하게 나올 것 같아. 어디 표적에 접근했다고 나오는 거야? 어디냐?
That's the lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
뭐지 이거? 이거 뭔데 이렇게 깊어? 뭐야 어디로 가야 되는 거야?
That's enough pearls.
That's where the shiny stones are.
뭐지? 보물이네.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
안에 해적 같은 애들 있을라나? 뭐야 이거 뱀이야? 뱀이 있어. 쟤도 뱀이냐? 아
Pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
결말이 어떻게 날려나?
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
뭐야 이게?
Silly Theo, don't put that. Mistios, you made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios, can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Miss Dios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
역시 결말이 이상한. 알려줬었어야 됐나? 보석 먹었다. 보석. 체력이 가득 찼을 때 치명타 피해 20. 퀘스트. 이거 하면 되려나? 어, 2시 반이네. 그래? 낮에 좀 잤나? 야, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 역사적 장소. 블레우테리온.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but
시간이 2시 반이라.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
응? 아니 나도 계속 자가지고 왜 못 올라가 이거? 뭐지? 몹 지키고 있는 건가? 왜 바로 옆에 사람 있었네? 온다. 시체 발견했나?
Only one kind of person who's this good at killing. And this thing.
이거 1층인가? 1층 어떻게 내려가지?
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
태우는 건 어딨지? 저건가? 끝.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be
뭐
more
가시는 날이야?
difficult for me
아,
now
내일?
that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
소크라테스네?
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has
유명하신 분
questions
나오셨네.
and answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price.
아이씨 자기소개 참 특이하게 하시네.
Then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
아이씨 후덕하게 생기셨네.
Knowledge is good in this world. Surely you agree.
I can't be paid in knowledge.
Ah, then you are driven by the desire.
용병은 돈 따라 움직이는 것이지.
Drachmi is the one thing people need.
Many believe they need more than they actually do.
And others have to risk everything to
Platon?
survive.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize.
아씨
Still, you raise a fine point.
누가 소크라테스 아니랄까봐.
More responsible. Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
플라톤? 근데 소크라테스도 없어서 플라톤도 없지 않을까? 상호작용되는 인물이 없어. 경비병밖에 없어. 상호작용되는 애는 경비병밖에 없어. 신발이 많네. 77, 77, 77. 다 뽀개야 되겠다. 이거 아니. 헬멧을 좀 바꾸고 싶은데 이런 걸로 좀 바꾸면 좋겠다. 이게 너무 못생겼어 이거 할아버지 얼굴. 퀘스트. 퀘스트가 레벨이 17인데 갑자기? 이게 퀘스트가 띄엄띄엄 있지? 고생하시게. 서브캣 좀 해야 되겠는데?
Need something, stranger?
Misthios, hear me, I've seen it. The fall of Athens as we know it.
You've seen what?
The flower that withers under the loving gaze of the sun.
이 아저씨 생긴 게 그 애랑 비슷하게 생겼는데 저번에 그 죽였던 걔 내가 그 뭐지? 멤버 중에 제일 먼저 죽였던 애 걔같이 생겼는데.
That was some beautiful poetry.
It wasn't poetry. This is real danger I'm talking about, and I need you to do something about it.
What do you want?
Great warrior, you have arrived at just the right time. To save the city from despair, deliver this single wilted flower to the city physician. Only then will he know of the storm headed our way.
I'm supposed to deliver it?
You got it. The job will be finished once it arrives.
I'm the one for the job.
I'm putting my trust in you.
진짜 닮았는데?
May the fates be on your side.
그 이 아저씨 교단원 중에 내가 제일 처음 죽인 아저씨랑 닮았는데 이 아저씨랑 닮았는데 이 아저씨 지금 뒤로 돌아 있을 거 아니야. 얼굴을 볼 수가 없어. 그러게. 꽤 주요 NPC 얼굴을 재활용했나 보네. 약간 늙게, 조금 더 늙게 만들고 머리 모양 좀 바꾸고 그러는 것 같은데, 생긴 게. 느낌이. 얼굴 꼬질꼬질하게 만들고. 그렇다. 여기 나오는 모든 NPC를 새로 만들 수는 없지.
A delivery for you.
Oh, thank you, Misthios. Take this for your trouble.
퀘스트 끝이야? 후딱 끝나는 퀘스트가 있나? 해 뜰라 그런다.
Here, is there something you need?
My brother takes credit for all my writing. He makes me send it to him. Everyone praises him for my work. Siblings can be difficult. I could send him something bad to read. Then everyone would laugh at him.
그래서 뭐 어떻게 달라는 거야? 오빠를 죽여 달라는 거야?
Take this, Mistios. He's been doing this for years. I won't let it continue.
뭐 어쩌다는 거야? 전달해 달라고?
You want me to deliver it? Right. He'll be waiting for it. I'll take care of it.
죽여 달라는 게 아니었네.
True hero. I should get going.
죽여 달라는 건 줄 알았어. 남매인데 설마 죽여 달라 그러진 않겠지.
Apollo's chariot comes.
우와 눈부셔.
Writer told me you'd be expecting this.
Ah, just what I needed. Take this as payment.
저 퀘스트가 더 안 보이긴 하는데 물음표인 부분 이런 애들 가면은 뭐 있나? 뭔데? 갑자기 나한테 왜 이러는데? 난 몰랐다고. 레벨 19야? 레벨 너무 높은데? 저거 못하겠구만. 이건 뭐야? 레벨 17 퀘스트긴 한데 하다보면 모르겠지. 입구가 어디요? 깜짝이야. 아까부터 이렇게 뱀이 나와. 잘 보이지도 않아가지고.
Blessed be the God that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices.
딴소리 하고 있어.
Districts I visited.
아저씨 빡쳤어.
They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Did you recognize the...
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yet...
I'll track them down.
Tensions are high right now.
땡땡이. 여긴 약간 그러게 여긴 약간 좀 뭐 한 마리 더 있어.
Snakes, like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
빈곤한 시장.
Snake bites, and someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds.
일격을 날릴 순간입니다. 페리클레스의 부패한.
This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. The letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan.
편지 읽고 있었는데.
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
그 아저씨는 왜 이렇게 민심을 잃었지?
Now I need to decide what to do with you.
선동당한 건가? 클레온한테.
Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles.
페리클레스를 시민들이 싫어해 다.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
말은 또 잘
Start
듣네.
here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
동네가 꾸리꾸리하네 여기는. 뱀 상인을 찾아갑시다. 누가 봐도 여기 뱀이 있죠, 여기. 누가 뱀 상인 아니랄까 뱀을 이렇게 풀어놨어. 뭐야. 새가 죽여줬어, 독소리가.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
죽여야 되는 거야?
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
오, 얘 피 엄청 많네.
There she is.
오, 이야, 아프다.
I'll end you, mister.
걸렸어. 오! 한방 컷인데? 한방 컷이야? 레벨 2 차이 나니까? 너무한 거 아니요?
The watch will be vigilant here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
어딘지 몰라.
I need to find where she went.
아, 들켰다. 아, 암살 공격 할걸. 암살 공격하면 좋은데. 좋아하다가 들켰어. 숨을 데 없나? 아, 근데 이거 한방 컷이라 너무 무서운데. 에이, 들켰다. 피통도 많고 레벨도 높아가지고 암살을 한 3번은 해서 죽여야 되겠어. 저 어디가? 빨리 와, 빨리.
I'll end you, mister.
오! 안돼 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 안돼. 와 자맹 공격 2번 했는데 피가 저렇게 많이 남았어. 와, 활 데미지 들어가지도 않네. 저장되나? 저장되네? 와, 헤드샷 맞춰도 데미지가 여기 너무 평지라 가지고 자명하기가 너무 힘드네. 뱀 더 없겠지?
You can't stop me.
Can't run forever.
둘이 뭐 하는 거야?
If she's hiding, she'll be nearby. Hey!
뭐야, 야야야.
I know she's not far. I'll find her.
암살 한 번만 더 하면 죽을 것 같은데.
You'll die here.
지켰네.
I see you. Found her.
아, 살려줘.
So this is it, huh? I found her.
어우, 야. 비켜, 비켜, 비켜. 내가 보이는 거야?
I need to find where she went. What's that? You're mine.
에이씨. 한 대가 맞아줘.
Here and fight, coward. She has to be here somewhere.
왜 암살이 안 뜨지?
Here's where you die.
왜 암살이 안 떠? 아이, 몰라, 그냥 잡아. 아, 독 데미지 뭐야? 아, 씨. 짜증나. 한 방이야. 전투 중엔 암살이 안 되나? 저장이 어디까지 됐지?
I should be extra careful in this area.
아, 풀피야? 아. 모노피시? 모노피시 거의 다 해가지고 안 하는데? 피가 안 따라. 레벨 너무 높아. 야야. 절벽이 필요하다. 절벽이. 으아. 죽겠다. 피가 없어.
What are you trying to prove? You're simply delaying this.
눈뽕 매이어 숨어야 되겠다.
So this is it, huh?
뭐야 뭐야 뭐야.
Here's where you die.
숨은 거였어? 씨 뭐야 이거 왜 이래.
Death is near. Is this the best you've got? What are you doing?
아 진짜. 슬로우 모션 중에서도 뒤로 돌아서 때려야 되나? 언덕 없나? 언덕이 필요하다. 언덕 절벽.
They'll be on high alert here.
근데 이 상태에서 왜 자맹 공격이 안 되지? 전투 상태라서 그런가 봐. 전투 좀 풀어봐. 이제 되겠지? 오래 숨어 있어야 되는 거야? 아직 또 자러 가? 방금 단검으로 칼빵 맞았는데 다시 자러 가?
Not another step. Can't wait. If she's hiding, she'll be nearby.
저거 어떻게 봤어?
She has to be here somewhere.
내 뱀 어디 갔어? 의심을 거두고 다시 자러 가십시오. 이거 갑자기 뛰어와서 깜짝 놀랐네.
You can't stop me. I need to find where she went.
레벨 높은 퀘스트는 다음부터 하면 안 되겠어. 이 렙 차이 나니까 몹이 너무 센데? 일로 오겄다. 아직 멀리 가시네. 다시 자러 가세요. 이 자식 뛰댕길 때가 제일 무서워. 오겠는데? 불은 갑자기 왜 붙었어? 아씨, 칼치만 2방 맞더니 의심이 많아졌어. 된 건가?
His death should keep friends pretty safe.
어우, 힘들어. 퀘스트 너무나 힘든 것. 미안합니다. 어디로 가야 되는 거야?
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
레벨 업. 이제 무기가 데미지가 모자라나? 408이 필요한 건데 내가 280짜리 가지고 깔짝깔짝거렸으니까 몹이 안 죽었겠지. 창 5레벨 창 레벨업 해야 되는 거. 이동 암살 시 소리가 감소합니다. 이건 괜찮은데. 집으로 가기. 비가 되게 자주 오는 것 같아 게임. 게임이 밝을 때 이쁜데 비도 오고 밤일 때가 많은 것 같아. 비 안 그치나? 맑은 데서 좀 하고 싶은데 게임이 어두우니까 별로 안 이뻐 맵이. 비는 안 그치네. 그러게.
Knowing your end, he'll be lecturing you, mister.
호입에?
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I
제주도도
said I wouldn't
좋아.
be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
무서운 애구만.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
칼빵 있어, 칼빵.
Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. and you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all.
자세 봐. 이러고 있어.
Come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights today. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
아이 배꼽이야. 지적으로 보이지 않나?
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least
얘 뭐야?
expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy.
유명한 사람
but
나왔네.
for love.
알키비아데스 나왔네.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a mistress
기인이라 저렇게
think of a
희한하게
party
나오네.
like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
이 아저씨 누구 닮은 것 같은데 누구 닮았는지 기억이 잘 안 나.
if he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
혼자 두고 가지 마십시오.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but
미안합니다.
those who are the source of justice.
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
소포 뭐지?
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around.
이 아저씨 여자 몸에다가 얼굴만 남자 붙여놓은 것 같아.
To spare me conversing with these mad
몸이 왜 저리 왜소해? 뭐야 나 못 읽었어.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
뭐라는 거야
This is
이거?
getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't?
저 이상한 아저씨네.
Still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless.
이상한 소리만 하고 있어 아저씨. 비켜. 비켜. 비키라고. 비켜. 얘네들은 뭐해? 술 뿌리고 있어? 여기에 담기 놀이 하고 있는 거야?
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
날 아기처럼 보여.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old
애들이 제정신인 애들이 없는 것 같아.
Don't you, Euripides?
다 나사 하나씩 빠진 것 같아. 술 먹어서 그런가?
Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
가뿐 싸댔는데. 이거 벽 타기가 안 돼. 뭐 하는 거야 얘네들?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil. I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check Odyssey.
뭐 해야 되지? 오일 갖다 뒀다가 더러운 꼴 볼 것 같은데.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
If you don't get the oil,
이 파티에 제대로 된 놈들이 없어.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That Pedicles, Xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morozov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink.
술을 먹이라 그랬으니까.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
쟤는 단 술을 싫어하나 보네.
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand.
Let's have some more.
아저씨 점잖아 보이더니 술 엄청 좋아하시네요.
This wine is terrible.
복습하는데?
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine beauty. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best.
히포크라테스.
He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
올리브 오일을 가져오라 그랬는데 올리브 오일 어디 있지? 이건가?
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for
더러워 진짜.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors. Ali! Come back inside! Oh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You
아저씨 왜 이렇게
intend to use
꼬질꼬질해?
this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasima Hos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
No.
Wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that.
메가리스에서
It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
페리클레스를
Cassandra! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said...
지금까지 했던 퀘스트 내용을 물어보는 거네.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
나를 세웠네.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
기억이 안 나네. 케오스가 여자애가 알려준 거고, 아르골리스가 아까 그 이상한 애가 알려준 거고, 코리토스가
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help
히포크라테스.
me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
케팔로니아 얘기를 두 번이나 하네. 한번 가봐야 되나?
This plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope, I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
레벨은 안 올랐네. 역병 돈다는 게 지금 가도 되나? 어디로 가봐야 되는 거지? 포도밭? 별로 마을에 역병이 든 것 같진 않은데. 역병이 들었나 보네. 사람들이 다 이상하게 걸어다니네. 다 어디 아픈가 봐. 마을로 가야 되나? 딱히 상호작용이 일어나는 건 없는데 사람들이 아파 보이긴 하는데 여러 번 한 두 번째 얘기해주고 있는데 딴 게 뭐 딱히 없네. 일단은 저장을 하고 오늘 방송을 여기까지 해야 되겠네. 벌써 4시네. 헬멧 좀 바꾸고 싶다. 일단 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 트위치 팔로우, 유튜브 구독 부탁드립니다. 안녕.